Hey guys, um, I just thought of more ideas on the team to beat PKA level 200 or more. So came up with two teams actually, and the first team is a little bit modification from the previous team, with Nasturo as the captain or friend captain. So this team here, as you see on this table, the main focus is that this team has 5 out of 6 that are boosted. So you can obtain more Hime total from this team. And the key is that you need these two of the 5 elders, which are Nasturo, of course, and the Jupiter, which is the worm. So as you can see, the worm will be put as our captain and Nasturo as our friend captain. And again, Nasturo has to be on a support for Jupiter. And the reason is because on stage 4, you want to launch Jupiter's spatial, and at the same time, Nasturo's support will get rid of the 6-turn defense. So as you can see here on stage 4, launching Jupiter's spatial and then Nasturo's support will get rid of these two. Yeah. And because of that, you will get hurt by pain. There's no way we can deal with pain at this point. Just have to take damage. And then you have to launch Guillotine Special to get rid of the 2 turns barrier, and you will get hurt by pain again the second time on stage 4. And you will hit and kill. You might, if you hit perfect, you might still get burned here from stage 3. Another thing is that on stage 3, you have to make sure that your guillotine unit, this one, has level 5 spatial on the spatial use limit on the socket. Okay? And move on to stage 5. Basically, you just launch everyone's special. And then make sure you launch Nasturo's special on last stage and launch his EX, and then you hit. It should be it should be harder than my previous team. So that being said, this is the first team. The second team I have here is actually on my screen here. It's basically, we're back to the basic. Luffy, Gear 5. He is basically phenomenal for every situation. The only downside is that he's not boosted. So if he's not boosted, that means you have to spend time stalling. That's kind of annoying, I know. So let's go over the gimmicks real quick. So if you have Luffy as your captain, it's a must. You must use Yamato and Momonosuke as your friend captain. Yamato and Momonosuke will boost Striker and Slasher, which basically not everyone here, only him that get boosted. But it's okay. We're gonna have to activate his special on the last stage. Activate his special, and then everyone will become Slasher and Free Spirit. At that point, at that point, everyone will be boosted by both captains. So on the last stage, you're gonna hit really hard. But stage 3 and stage 4, you might not hit that hard. Just keep in mind. Another thing that you have to use Yamato and Momonosuke is the requirement of EX Super of this Luffy and also Solo Sanji. If you have these 4, then it will basically trigger. You will meet all the requirements that you need to have. Okay. So what do they do? You have Luffy as your captain. You don't have to worry about bind and special rewards. So bind from stage 4 and bind from stage 5. And stage 5 again, special rewards 2 turn. You don't have to worry at all with him as your captain. The one that you have to worry is this one, the Despair. But Yamato and Momonosuke can get rid of it. So what left is the Oh, you don't have to worry about threshold as well, because you activate his EX, you get through all the barriers and threshold. Yeah, so you don't have to worry about barriers and threshold. Pain, that's something that you have to take. So better activate his EX before coming into stage 4. Okay, so that you reduce one time damage from pain. The defense up level by 6 turn, you have to activate his Chang Spatial. Activate Chang Spatial on stage 4, you get rid of that, and then hit and move on. And I put here the support Drogi and Dory and Brokey as a support to get rid of the 3 turns burn on stage 3. Okay, yeah, and then move on to stage 5. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about special reverse. Slot bind, that's the reason I put Bonnie here, to get rid of the slot bind. And Nami and Karina use Nami special to get rid of the 6 turn of resilience. And that's it. I mean, last turn you just have to activate him, and then activate his special, activate her special, activate her special, and then hit. You definitely gonna hit really hard on last stage. And I really do think, have a lot of confidence that this team would carry you all the way above level 200. However, as I said again, the downside is you have to stall. It's not gonna be quick, so might give you a little, frustrating. So might not want to use this team at the beginning. If you can build this team, use this team at the beginning, collect those Hime, and then if you really want to go reaching that 200 level, just switch to this team when the damage on this team is not enough anymore. I don't know when exactly, but if that happens, you can switch to this team. Alright, that being said, it'll be all for this video, and I hope you guys enjoy PKA this season, this December, I think. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.